It's empties time! So I finished up some products over the last few months since the last empties video I made. I don't remember when that was, maybe June. And I'm gonna share them with you, as well as a few that are not empty but that I'm just getting rid of. As most of you know, I am moving to Scotland in 4 days? Yeah, 4 days. So I'm trying to downsize because obviously I'm flying, so I can't bring too much stuff with me. So just in general, I'm really trying to cut down on everything that I own, which does include makeup. So I gave away a big bag of stuff to Marston today, and then there's just other stuff that like wasn't really fit to be given away, or that I knew she wouldn't want or wouldn't suit her, that I'm just gonna get rid of. So I'll show you that stuff as well, but first we'll start with the empties. So I'm going to start with some hair stuff because that is by far the largest category of empties that I have right now. So I have 2 dry shampoos. The first one is, I got this sample of the Chlorane Extra Gentle Dry Shampoo with Oat Milk. We had an event lady at work and she gave me one of these. It's just a dry shampoo. It's sample size, obviously. This one didn't last me very long because I have a lot of hair and I don't wash it that often. So it's more expensive than other dry shampoos, and to me it did nothing special that another dry shampoo wouldn't. I also do have very thick hair, so I feel like the effect of dry shampoo on me is minimal compared to someone with thinner hair. So maybe someone else would find a bigger difference between this and cheaper dry shampoos, but I would not pay full price for this. I'm glad I had the sample size because it was handy for travel, but for like general daily use, I'm not going to buy this with my own money. I also have the Batiste dry shampoo. This is just the normal one. Everybody uses this one. I'm going to keep buying this one because it's good, it's inexpensive, it doesn't have a weird smell, it does what I need it to do. Makes my roots look less greasy on days when I really desperately need them to look less greasy. It helps to add volume to my hair. So yeah, this one's like 10 bucks. It does the trick, you know, good price, good product. I have another one of these already, so I'll keep buying these for sure. I have the Innovation Blue Shimmer Purple Shampoo. I don't know why they call it blue shimmer because it's like literally a dark purple that comes out of this. But this was just to, you know, keep the hair blonde. I toned it and it's kind of patchy right now, but it always is like that right after I tone it, and then it turns uniform anyway. This one, I didn't feel like it made it any blonder or any less brassy, but it kept it from getting too brassy, so it was fine. This one lasted a long time too because it was 500 milliliters. We don't sell this at my store, it's kind of hard to find, so I'm using the John Frieda one now, which is more expensive like per milliliter, so I might try to find this one again because it's cheaper and I thought I did the trick just fine. I have the L'Oreal Color Radiance Protecting Mask, which you guys may have heard me talk about this. I love it. I bought this when my hair was magenta just to keep the color in because I obviously didn't want to be dyeing it every 3 weeks. But I've been using it even though I don't really need a color protecting mask anymore, just because it makes my hair so amazingly smooth and silky, which is something when you've bleached it like 9 times. So, oh my god, my hair feels alive even though it's completely damaged and super processed. So yeah, even if you don't have color treated hair, if you just want a really good deep conditioner, I would go with this one. It's like $8, a tub of this. I use it every time I wash my hair, but that's like twice a week, once every 4 or 5 days. So this lasted me a long time. And I also took a break from using it for a few months, but it'll last a while because you only need a little bit. I don't brush my hair and I take a shower and I wash my hair and I use this and I can run my fingers through my hair even without brushing it. This just like detangles, makes it so smooth. Oh my god, it's amazing. I'm gonna buy another one of these as soon as I get to Scotland. I'm not gonna buy one now because it would be stupid to have it for 4 days just to transport this much liquid, but I'm gonna buy it as soon as I get there. Mark my words. I finished a Bio Beauté Micellar Cleansing Water. I really liked this one. I'm using the La Roche-Posay one right now, which is fine, but this one smells like oranges, but not in like an overpowering like scented cleanser kind of way. it's very refreshing and natural smelling. So Be Beauté is by Nukes, and they're like organic. I don't know if it actually is organic, but it's like more natural products, and they all smell like oranges. So, oh, I love it. I love it. I swear. I bought the La Roche-Posay just because it was $2 more for twice as much product. So obviously I'm going to keep trying to get the best deal for my money, but oh boy. This one smells so good. Made cleansing a true joy. So if you're in the market for something that's more natural, better, like no parabens, none of those kinds of ingredients, and that smells really freaking good, get this one. Be Beauté. Love it, love it, love it. I finished up a Blistex lip balm. I really like just the regular kind. I buy these a lot just because they're cheap, they work well. I lose lip balms all the time, so if I lose this, I'm not like, shit, I spent $12 fucking on that. Yeah, I do have 2 Nivea ones that I got in my stocking that I'm currently working through, but when I'm done those, I'll probably buy another Blistex just because I've been using those since I was like 15, and I like them. Speaking of things I've been using since I was 15, this lip gloss from the Body Shop, Born Lippy, it is raspberry. It smells really good, but it's so sticky. There's still some left, but it's old, literally 5 years old, and it's so sticky. I'm not a lip gloss person in general, so I'm getting rid of this one. I think it counts as an empty because I've hit pan on it and it's old as hell. So that's just my definition of empty. Yeah. I finally finished my NARS, oh god, the name is so long. NARS Pro Prime Smudge Proof Eyeshadow Base. I loved this primer. It lasted me over a year, but I didn't use it every day. Basically, days where I was using cream eyeshadow, I didn't put a primer. Days that I wasn't using cream eyeshadow and I was using a powder, I put this. It will keep your eyeshadow on forever. Like, oh my god, it's so good. It's like doe foot applicator, like that. I love it. I love it. It's pricey, but you only need a little bit, and it works like nothing else. I did just buy the Lancome one because it comes in a pot, like it's like a cream eyeshadow. And apparently it's really good. It's the same price, but I got a 30% discount on it because I could buy it from where I work. So it was $24, and I think it'll last longer. So I'm gonna see. If it's not as good, I'm gonna go back to this one though, because I freaking love this. The only thing I don't like is how dirty the packaging gets. Oh, look, there's a splotch of foundation. Ooh, there's, I don't even know what, but, you know, I mean, I feel like if you're gonna pay $30 for this, you want the packaging to be pristine. I guess I could be a little bit more consistent with cleaning my packaging. Although I guess I am consistent in that I never do it, but you know what I mean. If I really cared, I could clean it, but I don't care that much. It's beautiful packaging before it gets dirty, and it's rubbery, and it just feels nice, but it gets dirty really fast. 2 eyeliners! So the first one I'll show you is the Kat Von D Tattoo Liner in the color Trooper. I think this is the only color they make it in. It's black, and it looks like this. So it's like, it's still, I mean, obviously I just drew something on my hand, so it's not completely gone, but it's been on its way out for a long time. It's really old, so I'm gonna toss it. You know, eye infections, not so hot. It's not a felt tip exactly. I don't really know how to describe the tip of it, but it draws on really nicely. I do like this one a lot. I just find that it's not quite as black as I would like it to be, and it does this weird thing where sometimes it'll be like super dry and you can't get any pigment out, and then other times it'll be totally fine. So it's a little inconsistent. It also gets really dirty. I would recommend this if you wanted to spend a tiny bit less, like if you didn't want to pay for the Stila, because this one's a little bit cheaper. It is a good eyeliner. Some people, I think, prefer the brush to the Stila one, but I'm not going to buy this one again, although I really did enjoy it while I had it. And then, of course, Stila, or as it says, Tila Tequila. Stila Stay All Day Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner in Intense Black. I still have a tiny bit of this left, but it is on its way out, and so I thought I'd just include it in this. I have a backup already because we sell them at my work, so I was like, I gotta buy this with my discount before I leave and don't have the discount. Plus, I'm pretty sure it would be more expensive in the UK anyway. So hopefully that backup will keep me going for the whole year. But yeah, I love this. Best liquid eyeliner I've tried. It stays on my eyes. So far, this and the Kat Von D are the only ones that have ever just stayed on my eyelids without transferring. So yes, good eyeliner. There's a lot of hype about it. I think it's all 100% justified. Amazing, amazing product. It is $30 in Canada, but worth it, I think. I mean, I'd rather pay $30 for one really good eyeliner than $10 for 3 shitty eyeliners that I don't like. I mean, it's the same price out. If they're $10 each and they suck, I'd rather buy one that does not suck. It does the opposite of suck. Metaphorically, not like physically. I don't really know what the opposite of like... Okay, you know? That's okay. And then a few things that I'm just going to toss because they're old, I don't like them, but they weren't really in a good condition to be given away to someone. So these are the Burt's Bees Lip Shimmer in Rhubarb and Papaya. I actually kept 2 packets of Rhubarb just because it's nice for a day when you don't want to wear makeup but you want a little bit of color on your lips. But this one's old and gross, and so I'm going to get rid of it. And Papaya is, I don't know if you can really tell, but it's pretty gross looking, and it's like a brown with gold shimmer, which is not my thing at all, so bye. Then the Wet n Wild, what even is this? I don't really know what it's just one of these Wet n Wild, the black lipstick. It's in Mauve Outta Here. I kept this because I love the color. I don't know, this will probably show up wrong on camera, but it's like a slightly purpley pink. It's an interesting color, but it's like super subtle and daytime appropriate, and I just loved it. But I hate the formula of these. I know a lot of people are like, oh, Wet n Wild lipsticks are so good and they're only $1.99. I hate these. I think they draw out your lips so badly and flake and look disgusting. Maybe I'm just doing it wrong, but I hate these. So I kept it to try to find a dupe for the color. I haven't been able to, but I know what the color looks like, so I don't really need to hold on to it to find a dupe. So hopefully one day I will find that elusive Mauve Outta Here that has a formula that doesn't suck. But until then, I'm getting rid of this because I don't need it. I definitely don't need to bring it to Scotland with me. Last but not least, the e.l.f. eyebrow kit. I think this is in medium, and it just has, oop, that was a little brush. It has the gel on the side and the powder on this side. I used this for a while, but now I'm obviously using the Maybelline Toughest Taupe Color Tattoo on my eyebrows, and I love that, and I don't think I'm going to stop doing that, at least for the foreseeable future. So this is going bye-bye. It's pretty beat up and old, so I didn't really want to pass it on to anybody, but there you go. So that's everything, I think. I mean, I might find something else, but whatever. We'll just save it for the next one, I guess, when I get back in a year. Yeah, I don't know, but I have a few things that are pretty close to being used up, so maybe I'll make a things I used up while in Glasgow video. But yeah, for now, that's it. So see you guys later in Scotland. Bye.